Welcome back to Dad Deals for this week's edition of the biggest deals of the week, where I share with you the best deals for dads that I find across the internet. In this video, I'll share all the deals that I think are worth checking out across all the stores and sites. And as usual, all links to the items are going to be posted below and sorted out by store. And full disclosure, some of the links below are affiliate links, and I do earn a small commission if you decide to click on them and make a purchase. So if you'd like to support my channel at no extra cost to you, please consider using my links. All right, sit back, relax, and let's check out the best online deals for this week. So before we get started, I do want to shout out the sponsor of this video, and that is Membrane Solutions. They make some awesome products, especially air purifiers and water purifiers under the SimPure brand. But during this time of year, I don't know about you guys, but I suffer from seasonal allergies, especially from all the pollen. You probably hear it in my voice sometimes. But this can really help with that, especially if you like to open up the windows this time of year. This features a 3-stage HEPA filter, which has a pre-filter, a true HEPA filter, and then an activated carbon filter. This one that you see here is their MSA3. This is designed for large rooms with a coverage of almost 1,600 square feet. It's also super quiet. You don't even really know it's on. And one of the key features on this is you can turn off the light. So if you like to use it in your bedroom while you sleep, some of these things have annoyingly bright LED lights that you can't turn off. This one, you can either have them on or have them off, which I think is a really great feature. But they also sent me this really awesome water filter. This is a reverse osmosis 5-stage water filter that requires no installation. You just fill up the reservoir in the back and it can sit right on your countertop and just plugs into an outlet. That's it. But this has been great for using with my kids to fill up their water bottles. It has a pre-select different sizes at the top of the touchscreen where it will pour that exact amount of water. So no more of your kids trying to use the fridge water filter and overflowing their water bottles. They can hit the exact button and it will stop filling when it's done. But this is some of the best tasting water. I've noticed a huge difference even from the fridge water that was already purified. This is some of the best tasting water, honestly, I have ever tasted. The water filter here on Amazon is listed at $370, but there's a $100 coupon that you can apply right here. And then they sent along an extra 37% off coupon code just for my listeners. That's going to bring this water filter down to about $250. And then for the air purifier, you can see that this is $140 with a $40 coupon that you can click right here. And then I have an extra 46% off, bringing this down to around $76 or a little bit over that. But definitely check out these if you're interested, and thank you so much to Membrane Solutions for sponsoring this video. So first up, just as I told you guys in the last Harbor Freight video, today is the kickoff for the free gift 3-day only weekend. And these are the 3 products that you can choose from. You can choose from the Hercules 3-piece impact rated hex shank socket driver set, the 72-inch by 80-inch moving blanket, or a 4-pack of these ratcheting tie downs. And everyone can get these free with any $25 purchase, and Inside Track Club members can get it free with any purchase. I believe the cheapest thing if you're trying to hack the system here is to get one of the very cheap paintbrushes. I think they're around 50 or 60 cents or so, and you can get one of these products for free. Harbor Freight is also still doing their 10 days of deals, and we are on day 5 right now, where you can get 25% off all Atlas, Bauer, and Portland, and Predator outdoor power equipment. That includes the auger, the chainsaws, the pressure washers, blowers, string trimmers, lawnmowers. A ton of stuff here are included in this category, and you can get it all for 25% off. So a great time to maybe gear up for this spring, get your outdoor equipment for this year all situated. Maybe you need to replace some items or add some to your collection. A great time to do it. And then they did leak out day 6. Tomorrow is going to be the Predator 2000 watt super quiet inverter generator at $400. That is $200 off the normal price. A great deal there. That's going to be tomorrow, March 22nd. So next up, going over to Home Depot, they have this nice Ryobi 3-piece set. This is on their USB lithium line. And this is going to come with 3 of those batteries as well as the USB charging cables. These are sort of their smaller, slender line of tools. And this is sort of your camping gear bundle that's going to come with the fan, the flashlight, and the inflator. And you're going to get all this for just under $90. That's a great price. And there's a lot of cool things on this line. They also have the Atomic DeWalt 20 volt max 1/2-inch drill driver. This is tool only. You will need to have the batteries, but this is on sale for just under $70. The DeWalt Tough System has some items on sale. Here's the small modular toolbox. This is your top piece of the 3-piece system. This is $10 off right now at $55. They also have the bottom, the base with the wheels and the handle. That's $10 off as well at $109. Another good thing to pick up this time of year, a very popular item is this 30-second outdoor cleaner. I've had pretty good results with this. I do think you're going to want to use it for longer than 30 seconds or leave it on your house for longer than 30 seconds, but that definitely helps it sell better. But this is the concentrate bottle, so you'll need to mix it yourself, and this is the 1 gallon concentrate for just $10. That's a great price. Also on the Home Depot brands of outdoor power equipment, here's the Ryobi combo kit. It's going to come with your string trimmer and your blower, as well as a 4 amp hour battery and charger for $150. The blower is rated at 350 CFM, 100 miles per hour. So that makes it a pretty light duty blower. And I'd consider this set, maybe if you have a smaller yard and sort of on the light duty side. As far as mowers go, there's 2 different ways you can go when it comes to Ryobi mowers. You can use their very popular 18-volt 1+ battery. That's going to give you the option to use it on pretty much any of their other tools. And here's their self-propelled mower that uses those same batteries. You're going to get 2 of the gigantic 6 amp hour batteries and chargers, but this mower is $400. Or you can move up to the 40-volt line of batteries. Just keep in mind that this can't be used with the other Ryobi tools out there. You're kind of locked into these outdoor power tools with this battery, but it is going to give you a lot more power. And this is their self-propelled mower on that line with the 6 amp hour battery and charger for $400 as well. So yeah, it'll just really depend on which way you want to go here. If you need the extra power, I would definitely recommend going to the 40-volt system. But if you really like the ability to interchange batteries and use them all on the same line, I could see using this 18-volt system as well, especially if you had maybe a smaller lawn. And then kind of stepping up here into the higher end outdoor power equipment, here's the Milwaukee M18 string trimmer that has the quick lock attachment capability. This is tool only though. You will need to have the M18 batteries on hand, but this is $200 on sale. And then here's also that same string trimmer, except you're going to get a battery, which is an 8 amp hour battery, which is a very nice size one with the charger. And you can pick a free accessory to go with it for just $100 more. So I would jump on this one. I think this is a much better deal with the battery and the accessory. And you can choose from the hedge trimmer attachment, the edger, or the brush cutter. So I think this is definitely the best value here. If you prefer the DeWalt tools, here is their 20-volt max string trimmer and blower combo kit. It's going to come with a 4 amp hour battery and charger, and this is $250. It's also the time of year to start thinking about weed and feed and fertilizer and pre-emergent. If you want an all-in-one, one-and-done product, here's the Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action. And Home Depot has the best price on this right now at $69 for the 12,000 square foot, 34-pound bag. Here's a nice flat top griddle. It's a 2-burner from Next Grill. A good alternative to Blackstone. It's going to get you a little bit cheaper. It has a nice hinged lid, and this is $200 right now. So there's a similar one on sale over at Lowe's. It's on the Blackstone brand if you prefer that, which is about $250. It does come with an accessory kit there, but this one's $200. Also, the Blackstone one doesn't have a hinged lid. It has a lid that you can take off and on, but some people will prefer this hinge style lid right here that comes on this Next Grill. Another nice deal is this Husky 100-foot heavy-duty garden hose. This has a lifetime warranty, and it is $45, $5 off right now. This would be a great one to have for a pressure washer. And then it's also the time of year to get those sprinklers back up and running and set out. But here's a nice oscillating sprinkler from Husky for $15. Now, I just did an entire video on the Lowe's deals going on right now, so definitely go check out that if you haven't already. But here's some of the highlights. You have the 5 bags of mulch for $10. That's the best sale you'll have all year. That just kicked off yesterday. Now, a lot of people in the comments did notify me that that is not apparently a nationwide deal. That is sort of localized. But I can tell you here in Virginia, I just picked up 30 bags of it yesterday. So definitely stock up on some mulch, and you can get it in black, brown, or red. Also over at Lowe's, they have this Cobalt 40-volt line of outdoor power tools. Here's the string trimmer and blower combo kit. It does come with a battery and charger, and it is $110 off right now. You do need to be a member. That's a free program to join. So make sure you join that, and you can get it for $169 for this combo kit. I really like these tools. I used to use them all the time before I switched over to Ego tools, and they always served me really well. Speaking of Ego tools, a lot of those are on sale now too. Here is the Ego 615 CFM rated leaf blower for $180. This does come with a battery and charger as well. They also have the string trimmer with the battery and charger too for $180. And then there's also some buy a tool, get a free battery, like on this mower right here. Here's the self-propelled 21-inch mower. It already comes with the battery, so you're just getting an extra one, which is great. And this is $700 for this kit. And then last up on the Ego deals, they also have the hedge trimmer here with the battery and charger for $200. So yeah, right now in the landscape of battery-powered outdoor tools, Ego is pretty much the king. It's really hard to find things that rival it. Maybe the Milwaukees and the DeWalts out there rival it. And then down from there, you kind of have the Ryobis and the Cobalts and the Craftsman. So just depending on what your needs are and what your budget is, that's a good way to determine your tools. But I think you're going to be happy with most of these tools out there. These battery powered outdoor tools have really improved a ton recently, and I think they'll service most homeowners' needs. And then one more deal in that Lowe sale here is the Greenworks 2100 PSI 1.2 gallons per minute electric pressure washer. This is on sale for $50 off at $200. So before we switch over to Amazon, I do want to mention that Amazon is kind of having their spring version of Prime Day coming up here next Tuesday. That's going to be March 25th. It's called their big spring sale. Of course, I'm going to have a video breaking it all down live for you on Tuesday, so make sure you tune into that. But a lot of these deals have already started appearing on the site. So let's take a look at what they have. So especially these Ego deals, I was actually able to get a sneak peek at a lot of these sales that are going to be upcoming in this Amazon big spring sale. And there's a lot of nice Ego deals, and all of these right here have already started appearing on the site. I think one of the best deals here is this Ego 765 CFM blower. This is the one that I have. This is their very top of the line blower out right now. But you're getting 2 batteries with this. You're getting the 5 amp hour battery plus another 2.5 amp hour battery and a charger for $330. So this is a very powerful leaf blower and a great deal with those extra 2 batteries. They also have this nice outlet strip. I like how it's a slim tower design, has a USB-A port plus 2 USB-C ports and 9 AC plugs. And this is just $9 right now. A great deal and a great way to add some extra power options to your outlets. Also a really nice deal if you use these lens wipes, if you wear glasses or you use camera equipment often. Here's a 600 count of these for just over $18. It's over half off the normal price. So a great way to stock up. Also a really nice deal on a razor. If you're familiar with Dollar Shave Club, this is kind of like the same type of razor. You can get it on Amazon now. But here's a 17-piece set. It's $20, but you can click this subscribe and save coupon for 25% off, bringing it down to about $15. You really can't beat that when it comes to razors. There's also a nice deal on this 5 amp hour DeWalt 20 volt max battery, because with the charger and a bag for $89. These Genie garage door openers are really expensive. These are the wall mounted ones, so you don't have anything on your ceiling, so you can use that space for storage or really anything else you might need. But these are really nice. They're kind of the new technology when it comes to this stuff, but it is expensive at $409, but it's 18% off over at Amazon right now. You also have a good deal on the Work Pro 7-inch pliers. There's a 15% off coupon you can click. These are $19, but yeah, definitely click that 15% off coupon to bring it down. And then if you get that Greenworks pressure washer over at Lowe's and you want a surface cleaner, check out this nice deal. For $20, you're getting the 12-inch Greenworks surface cleaner. Will work perfectly with that pressure washer, and it's 35% off. A nice clearance deal over at Walmart is this Ozark Trail men's soft shell jacket for just $10. Can't go wrong there. And then another sort of end of the season deal. Here's a nice Carhartt heavyweight flannel long sleeve shirt at Bass Pro Shops. That's on sale for just under $19. That's $31 off the normal price. So stock up for next year on your clothes. That's it. Thanks for watching. Again, I have those links in the description below. As always, please like the video if you find it helpful. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Dad Deals.